Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this test match between India and Bangladesh. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
जो नहीं देख रहा है स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना चैनल को सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना इंडिया और बांग्लादेश की हम टेस्ट मैच खेल रहे हैं क्रिकेट 22 में
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Not the widest delivery I've ever seen, but called
Pehla ball hi
nonetheless.
wide
Those are the first runs of the innings.
This is everything. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
जो नहीं देख रहा है स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
4 रन मिलेंगे इजीली
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Drives and misses everything.
गुड बॉल
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
इजी सिंगल रन मिल गई
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
2 रन इजीली मिले जाएंगे बल्कि 2 रन
And with that, they're off the mark.
जो नहीं देख रहा है चैनल
End
को
of the
सब्सक्राइब
over.
लाजमी
8
करना
off it. India
stream को
are
like भी
8
कर दो
for none. Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
खालिद अहमद आया है ओह आते ही पहले बॉल पे याद कर
Absolutely nailed it.
चलो निकल गई सामने
You can't fault the
Start
bowling.
की तरफ।
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
दूसरा भी
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
निकल गया
Shot. Found the
ये
gap.
बॉल भी यार क्या गेम
That
में
went
मारा ये
all the way
वाला
up toward the
Behtering.
grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
गुड बॉल ये भी
Sharma shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
गुड बॉलिंग यार
8
पहले
runs added
दो
in
बॉल
that
गलत
over.
किए हैं इसने बाकी
India
सही कर
are
रहा है
16 for none.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No!
एक रन से मिल गए.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Well placed. Should get
Yep,
a
yep.
single.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely
Timing
front
check
foot
karo.
shot. That has raced to the boundary.
अच्छा मिल गया.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Just through the shot too early.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Oh!
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
5 runs added there. India are 21 for none. Got right in behind it.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Good bit of timing
Yep.
there.
बहुत अच्छी हो गई.
Found the
fielding.
gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, a ball!
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
There'll be runs
Yep.
here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just through the shot too early.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 25 for none.
Ball!
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Solid defense. Very compact.
जो न्यू देख रहा है स्ट्रीम को लाइक जरूर करना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना.
There's a run here, surely.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
4
Now,
रन
that was
मिल गए.
beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper!
1 मिनट बैटिंग देख कर दें. डिफिकल्टी हार्ड AI किधर गई? मैनेजमेंट अब ठीक.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
There was
4
minimal
runs
follow
मिल गए.
through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. India are 35 for none.
Catch it.
Nice shot, runs possible.
पहले
Simple.
विकेट ले गए बांग्लादेश.
Didn't bother
Rohit
to look
Sharma
at more than one delivery in the over.
Missed shot हो
The
गई.
first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Hey. Oh, ball.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Oh. Ah, the ball.
जो
Not a
जो नहीं
very
देख रहा है
smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना. स्ट्रीम को लाइक भी कर देना.
Hey. Oh, ball.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wait on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's the over. India are 37 for 1.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler. Oh. Ball. Oh. Yep. Oh, ball.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the
Wide
bowler.
ball.
I thought that was there to be
और
hit.
ये 4 runs मिल गए.
Yep.
Ease
जो
through the
जो नहीं देख
field.
रहा है
There'll be
चैनल को
runs
सब्सक्राइब
here.
लाजमी करना. स्ट्रीम को लाइक भी कर देना.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
बांग्लादेश ने वापसी कर दी है बॉलिंग में.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Oh.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nicely played.
4 runs
Perfect
मिलेंगे
timing.
ये.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully
टाइमिंग
timed.
बेहतरीन थी.
Ahmed from the north end.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
2
A
runs
couple on
मिलेंगे.
offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could
जो
have
जो
been
नहीं
worth
देख रहा
more.
है चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना और स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना.
Oh.
Wide ball.
Ball.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Little late on that. No run scored.
Oh! Ball! Yep.
निकल
Really
गया
good shot there.
एक रन मिलेंगे 2 रन
Bowler! Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
एक पर लग जाओ चेक
Catch it!
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler!
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Great shot, great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
जो नहीं देख रहा है चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना 50 होने वाली है राहुल की
Ball! Ball! Ball!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
50 48 हो गए
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
9 runs added there. India are 87 for 1.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
यार गिर गया आउट होने
They haven't
वाला
messed
था।
about,
50
brings up
होगी
a
राहुल की।
rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
एक 6 रन 7 4।
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler. Oh. Good ball.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
Collects that one. Simple as you like.
आउट हो गया।
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Keeper.
11 runs added there. India, 98 for 2. Misses everything.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yep.
जो जो नहीं
Change
देख
to
रहा
the
है चैनल को
complexion of this
सब्सक्राइब कर
match.
देना, स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर
Got to
देना।
get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. So they
Out
do
कैसे होगा,
indeed
check
signal
करते हैं।
for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
अच्छा पीछे बैट में लगा जाके।
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Great shot.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 100 for 3. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Catch.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
पीछे शॉट के समय रहा है.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Misjudged that. Takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
ये आउट का क्लियर. अच्छा शोल्डर में लगा है इसका.
Nice solid defensive shot. Hossain has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a
जो
wicket.
नहीं देख रहा है स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Wait.
Yep. Too full. Got what it deserved.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
जो नहीं देख रहा है स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
अभी आएगा मजा.
Catch. Yep.
There'll
और
be
यार
runs
ऊपर
here.
चला गया बॉल. चिट.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep, yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
on the drive.
Ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Catch it.
Brilliant shot, that.
4 runs, 1 bounce.
Avoided the
4 runs.
fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
End of the over. India are 156 for 4.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
अब
Smeared
भागने की
away.
जरूरत ही नहीं।
Don't think it'll go all the
4
way.
runs मिल जाएंगे।
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 164 for 4. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Good return there, back. From the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot.
बड़ी बात है।
Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
7 runs added in that over. India are 171 for 4.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
आउट हो गया
Considering a
47
review for
check
this
कर
one,
review.
don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out.
Going with spin now.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Bowled it! Beauty.
यार क्या बॉल देगी यार.
They've been bundled out for not many at all. Bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Solid defence. Very confident. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appear. Anyway.
A few moves made in the field.
अब मजा आएगा.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs
Keep
here.
it.
Immediately underway with some runs. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Iqbal shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
लेगा पहली विकेट.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait on.
Out. Straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Hossain ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Quick onto that in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bangladesh get through another over. Only one from it.
Yep.
यार जो जो नहीं देख रहा है स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना।
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Haque will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Got right in behind it.
जो जो नहीं देख रहा है चैनल को सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना और स्ट्रीम को लाइक भी कर देना। ये अनसिंग है।
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
चलो।
Wait there.
That's gone.
मिल गई
That's for an
विकेट।
easier catch.
मिस शॉट हो गई। मिस हिट और ये विकेट मिल गई।
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just...
यार ये लेग क्यों कर रही है?
trying a little too hard.
No ball.
Just need to get more control back.
Yep. Really good shot there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
विकेट मिल गया.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything.
Yes, nice ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Waiting.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Just threw the shot too early.
अच्छा बुमराह आ गया मुझे लगा शामी. Out.
Huge appeal. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Nice solid defensive shot.
यार जो नहीं दिख रहा है चैनल को लाइक कर दे, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना और स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना.
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 11 for 4.
Yeah.
Nice way to get off the mark. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Hossain shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
ball!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Hasan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Oh.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
4 runs added in the over. India are 61 for 1.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting!
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good... start now.
Waiting! Wait on!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Out!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there. Yep. No.
Direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yep. No.
Confusion written
यार
on the
जो नहीं
batter's
देख रहा है स्ट्रीम
faces.
को
A
लाइक कर
mix-up
देना,
that
चैनल को
almost led to a
सब्सक्राइब
run-out.
करना।
Yep.
Nicely played.
No. No. No.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Chance to run two. Super.
Yeah!
Oh shit.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep. Perfect technique and placement.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Over. India are 89 for 3. Hasan from the north end. Big appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
बांग्लादेश ने रिव्यू लिया, देखते हैं क्या।
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Oh!
Solid defence, very confident.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Oh!
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Oh!
Tough cut. All either way, might be worth risking a review if they're right.
मुझे तो आउट लग रहा है.
Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
End of the over. India are 89 for 3.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Not bounce ball.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Catch it!
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Catch!
Great shot. Great timing.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.